Hey guys, welcome back to Mail Air with Jess, where we make medical lab science simple and easy to understand. So, on our last lesson, we discussed what microbiology is. And under this lesson, we are going to be exploring the fascinating history of microbiology. And also, we are going to be looking at those great scientists that contributed significantly to the field of microbiology. So, let's get started. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification button so whenever I drop a video, you will be the first to sound. The history of microbiology. The history of microbiology is a short story that talks about, how microbiology came about, those people that contributed to microbiology, right? So first of all, before the discovery of microorganisms, people used to think that any disease that is caused is basically a kind of superstition or is caused because of bad air. Until scientists started to pay close attention and also discover microorganisms. So the first scientist we'll be talking about today is Antonio van Leeuwenhoek. Antonio van Leeuwenhoek was a Dutch scientist that developed the simple microscope in 1674. And then also, he was the first one to observe microorganisms using that simple microscope. And then when he observed it, he called it animal clue, which means little animals. So he's basically known as the father of microbiology. This is a popular examination question. It usually comes in examination. Who is the father of microbiology? So do a report. Antonio van Leeuwenhoek. On to the next. We have Louis. We have Louis Pasteur. Louis Pasteur was a scientist that also contributed greatly to the field of microbiology. So, some of Louis Pasteur's contributions include the germ theory, right? He brought about the germ theory, which said that microorganisms cause um diseases to human, and then he also proved that microorganisms are able to cause fermentation. Moving on, he also brought about pasteurization, which is a process where we use heat to kill microorganisms in food and in milk. It was named after pasteurization. So these were his contributions to microbiology. He also developed the rabies vaccine. On to the next, we also have Joseph Lister. Joseph Lister, he was also a physician that contributed significantly to the field of microbiology. He brought about the concept of antiseptic surgery. He was the one that firstly performed surgery with, you know, he used carboxylic acid and disinfect surgical tool to perform use surgical tool to perform surgery. So he contributed, and that contribution it changed medicine forever. It saved a lot of lives. So moving on, we also have Edward Jenner. Edward Jenner is known as the father of immunology. He discovered vaccine. He brought about the concept of vaccine. He discovered the vaccine for smallpox. So this discovery of vaccine contributed significantly to the field of medicine and immunology. In the immunology video, we'll be talking more about everything you need to know about immunology. So make sure to subscribe. Lastly, we have Rabel Couch. Rabel Couch was also a scientist that developed the couch method linking microorganisms to causing diseases. And then he also contributed significantly by identifying bacteria that causes tuberculosis, cholera, and so on. He contributed greatly to this field of microbiology. Yeah. So let's do a recap about the lesson. We talk about the history of microbiology. We talk about those scientists that contributed to the field of microbiology. We talk about Louis Pasteur. We talk about Antonio van Leeuwenhoek. We talk about Robert Koch. We talk about Edward Jenner, and then we also talk about Joseph Lister. These are questions that come often in examination to state their contribution to the field of microbiology. So, if you enjoyed today's lesson, do well to share this video with your classmates, like and subscribe for more. Don't forget to turn on your notification button so whenever I drop a video, you'll be able to see it. In our next video, we'll be talking about the branches of microbiology. Have a good day and thanks for watching. Bye.